Nosferatu. What is it to be a vampire? Immortal shadow. Nostapata. Forever feeding off glory. I shall rise and be my sister's keeper. Varcolaci. My sister's keeper. Sisters. I'm my sister's keeper. Are you my sister's keeper? I'm my sister's keeper. Are you my sister's keeper? I'm my sister's keeper. Are you the witch keeper of the witch grim reaper? The grim reaper. I'm my sister's keeper. Are you my sister's keeper? I'm my sister's keeper. Are you the grim reaper? Grim reaper, come to me. Grim reaper, come. I call upon the grim reaper. Santa mate, come. Come, Nurgal. Come, Urishika. Come, Urishika. Come. Come, Drew, Nasu, death and decay is on the way, on the way, on the way, is on the way, death and decay is in the way, in the way. So I gotta do what I gotta do, survive, lay down for my sister. I'm my sister's keeper. I'm my sister's keeper. I'm my sister's keeper. My witch sister. My sister's keeper. My sister. I put the crown on. I put the crown on. Bow down. I'm my sister's keeper. Are you my sister's keeper? I'm my sister's keeper. Are you my sister's keeper? I'm my sister's keeper. Are you my sister's keeper? Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper. Santa Mote. Arishika. Nurgal. Arimar. Vampyres. I'm the vampire that stuck you in the night. I'm the vampire that eat you to the fright. I'm the vampire that make you feel so right. I'm the vampire. I'm the vampire. I'm the vampire that you can't see at night. I'm the vampire that cause you such a fright. I'll suck you dry. I'll make it come. I'll leave you in the bottom of the ditch. Some. I'm the vampire. Hey, Varcolaci. We are. Hello, everybody. I haven't done a video in a long time because I was waiting for my beautiful pendants to arrive, and they have arrived. Here they are. The 12 seals of Hakkate for protection are here. These are truly a masterpiece. Thank you, the Talismancer. I will be performing a ritual the next couple days in a graveyard. It was gonna be in my forest, but Hecate has told me to go to the graveyard and to bury them in the graveyard so they can be empowered by the dead, which will be guided and led by Hecate. But that's what's gonna happen. Things have changed a little bit, so these are absolutely so stunning and so beautiful. 100% pewter, so they will not cause any allergies. In the back, if you want, you can engrave whatever you like, your name, Hecate, another sigil of yourself, whatever you feel like. It doesn't take much to have something engraved, but I will be placing them with her and doing a ritual first with everybody's name, so they are directed, linked to the people who have purchased them. Anybody that has a remaining balance, you can now pay the balance of them. I don't know if I'm going to be making another 12. It all depends on what Hecate is going to guide me with. You know, there was a lot of people that wanted them, so, but these are the first 12, and 1212 is her number that she communicates with me with. So excited. Like, look how beautiful these are. Come on here. A lot bigger than I thought they were gonna be. They're just me and James were kind of like worried because it took a long time to come here, but then you know, last night I communicated with Hecate. I'm like, please, because they were like held up at my post office for a week. It's like, why? Where are they? But they came. Here they are. Now, let's talk about the Varcolaci and the spiritual. Oh my gosh! Sorry, I just did a live on my Facebook and I just talked about this. So I'm a little bit over talked, but I was like, you know what? I might as well do this here. So let's get this. Let me talk a little bit about what I'm doing. You guys know that I have been working with the Vampyre. Current working with the Archdevas and working with Ahriman is going to lead you to this eventually. I mean, yeah, so I have been working through, hold on. I have been doing the Akhkraru book, The Vampire Magick by Michael Ford. Okay, I received this book about 2.5 weeks ago. I performed a couple of the rituals. I was doing spiritual predatory vampirism for a while now, but I decided to get his book and go through his rites and his rituals, because everything that Michael W. Ford does has changed my life. I mean, I cannot tell you how much I honor and adore that man. So, you know, he doesn't really talk a lot about vampirism on his channel. He's very quiet about it, and I guess I understand why, because, you know, when other people hear that you have a shadow that leaves your body and feeds off the living while they sleep, some people are like, well, that's mean. Or like, you know, that's wrong. But it's not, because we don't look at it like that. We look at being the predator, and we understand that what immortality is, and how we can form the shadow and feed our shadow through these demonic forces. You know, with great power comes great with responsibility. You know, there are times now that I look back at my life, and I was being attacked by something vampiric, and I, you know, always thought it was some kind of entity. But now that I practice vampirism and I understand it on a different level, I now know that it was most likely a magician who was a vampire feeding off of me, you know? And a lot of people don't know that, but we have the ability to shapeshift our astral forms and to feed off of the living while they sleep. Yes, it's sinister. Yes, there's things a lot of people can disagree with, but that's okay. It's not your path. It's not your way. I also do this for protection. You know, people that just come after me and won't leave me alone. It's like, fine, motherfucker. I'm gonna be feeding off of you, and you're gonna drain, and you're not gonna know it's me. You know, you're just gonna be obsessed with me, and you're not gonna know why you're so drawn to me. And it's most likely because I'm feeding off of you. If you're my enemy and you're trying to hurt me. Okay? Anyways, this book here, after I got it, okay, so before I did that, I was working on building up on my shadow, and I was working with Ahriman and the Devas, and I developed my shadow, and I started to see the form of my shadow changing shapes. I've seen it come out of me. I can actually project, I can soul travel, I can do all of that, right? But I drew a painting of what my daemon, my shadow, looks like. This is before I got this book. This is how crazy this is, okay? So this, remember I showed you guys this? I forgot what video it is, but I can show you, and you can go back to it. But you see I got the serpent tail, that I got my sigil here, I got the Ankh there, I'm holding the world in my hands, I got Lucifer's sigils here, okay? Sorry, my phone died. So there is me. Now, as I'm going through the book, doing some of the rituals, which I will, I'm gonna complete this, just like what I did with Draga and the black magic of Ahriman. Just like I did that, I'm gonna complete this book. It's gonna take me a couple months, most likely, maybe shorter, I don't know. I'm a very dedicated witch. I do things every night, so it might take me long, but whatever. So as I was going through some of this stuff here, I mean, Michael Ford knows his shit. Like I said, I just respect him so much. I wish there was like 1 million of him cloned. Anyways, look at this. You see that? Look at this. This is a type of species of a vampire. I have never seen this before. And the fact that I channeled this and created this, and this is my shadow, and the similarity to her blows my fucking mind. Blows my mind. It gave me chills when I saw this, okay? I was like, what? I thought I was the only one that looked like this. Apparently, it's a species. I'm a species. And the species is... Sorry, I think it's funny because it's like, she's just a species, and she's a Varcolaci, an astral vampire that changes forms, you know. So basically, there's different names and different species of vampires. I could go through them with you, but I'm not going to. I'll just name a couple of them. Like, the Akhkraru is the Sumerian vampire associated with the ancient demonology of the region. The Akhkraru is a dark magical state of self-transformation in the daemon that seeks prana and chi to those who sleep in dreaming state. So I am basically an Akhkara, but I'm also a Varcolaci. So it's better for you guys to understand. Varcolaci is astral vampires that change forms, that can take different forms, shapes, and associated with the astral plane. It is said in Romanian folklore that the Varcolaci can take various forms, from small wolf, dragon spirits, winged ghosts, and even demons with goat legs. So when you're creating your shadow, you start to take on these associations. No, it's not very. You take on these, what's it called again? Theoronic forms, animalistic, bestiality, not bestiality, bestial forms. You know, you shapeshift. I can shapeshift, but that is my main daemon. That's how I really see myself. But I also shapeshift. And I do feed off the living, and I do feed off my enemies. And that's why, anyways, so that's what she is. It's like, how is that a coincidence? I've never seen. Anyways, so, you know, so I will tell you, you will have initiations, and you will have tests, and you will be faced with vampires. You will be faced with vampires. They will start to come around you. I have had so many experiences, and a lot of sexual succubi too, you know, but you learn the power. And a lot of people are so afraid to be powerful. And a lot of people that are able to do this become power stricken, and they go on like they're so powerful, and they abuse their powers, and slowly they self-destruct. They do. This is not something I'm doing to like be malicious with. This is something I'm doing to help my evolution of my spirit and my consciousness. So I mean, if you think about, if I am concentrating now in the living flesh and doing my I'm doing the work now, and I've created, and I'm consciously projecting my shadow out there, and I pass away, and that is an initiation death, and then I fully become this shadow, and I still grow and grow and grow. Imagine 10 lives of mine doing the same thing, and I have this army of myself, of these shadow entities. Then I come back, and I can call upon myself in so many different forms of vampires. This is black magic. This is what I'm trying to obtain. So because it's not your full soul, it's just an aspect of yourself. It's the ghost that you've transformed into a vampire that grows stronger. Then your soul is reincarnated again. And then with your power, you can remember, and eventually I can call forth and summon, which I'm pretty sure I've already done. I'm pretty sure I've done this a couple times, because I've already made contact with some of myself that's vampires. So yeah, immortality is what it is. Immortality and having armies at your side. Not only am I at the point in my life where anything comes to me, anything I desire, everything I want, yeah, it's just great. It's just great. I am truly honored by myself, and I'm so proud of where I am right now. And I feel like I've only begun. I still got many years to develop my powers. So that's it. I will finish working this vampire magic, and once I'm done the book, I will tell you more of my experiences. I will tell you more of the different species of vampires that I have met and what knowledge they have taught me. And I hope you who are watching this are brave enough to explore yourself. And you know, this is why you do the work, because this leads to other things. All my work has led me to this. All right, so that's it. Thank you, everybody, for supporting me. And I'll see you guys soon. My next video, if I don't have something else to talk about, my next video will be my progress, my interactions. So yeah, like I said. Oh yeah, no, my next video will be my ritual with the pendants. Okay, then I'll do my progress. Okay, so peace out.